So start with this one. This is Estelle, red collared girl. Let me get you a towel to put on your lap. She just woke up. Let me see if she can potty real quick. Little pee-pees. Little pee-pees, please. Little pee-pees. They use the term.
It
is our puppy.
Awesome. Oh, wow.
3, 17 months old.
Well, then I maybe a little bit bigger versus the little ones.
Sure.
Yeah.
You excited? Look at those puppies.
All right. Well, here I should have to go. This is a. Yeah, don't worry.
Yes.
Just make sure he doesn't fall off. That's a Estelle. Okay.
You probably do. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any questions? So
You're for the next
yeah, right. No. So as far as like training and stuff goes,
Yes.
so we recommend, I don't know if anyone's home during the day at all, but no. Okay, so I recommend the courtyard versus the crate.
Okay.
And everything's on my website, abbydabbydootle.com. Go up there and then it's to Amazon. And then you just the courtyard comes with 8 panels and a door. This is bigger than one, obviously. And then you can get if you want from Amazon and get some sleep at night. And then during the potty training,
Yes.
get food recessed hopefully with water food sits in a cradle.
But he opened.
Oh, good. You know he was happy. Yeah, good. Get him some toys to go home with a bag that has a couple things in it to get you started. But I recommend stuff before that.
We got a couple of toys. We have our dear friend also. She's been watching him for a couple of years after school. She's a dog trainer.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So
Good. Good. So yeah, all the categories and stuff kind of works real well. Everybody's kind of trial and error of it, you know. But the courtyard allows you to go on during the day and let the puppy have room, have their toys versus being stuck. The puppy should not be in a crate longer than 2 hours at a time.
Yep.
So the courtyard allows that freedom. Also, a puppy cam and a cheap one and a phone, an app for your phone, so you can check in on the puppy during the day. If there's anybody that can come home and let them out, that's good too. But
yeah.
you know, we understand. So, and then if you start to jump out for some reason, at some point, you take a sheet, like a flat sheet, like from Goodwill or whatever, put it over the top, and then get heavy duty clamps and clamp the sheet down so they can't get out from underneath. Yeah.
Okay.
What else? They're on the Pro Plan lamp and I recommend on that for the first year, and then switch them over to when they get to be a year. It's fine. But gradually, always gradually. Here, let me get you. Can you hand me that little ring? The ring there, so they can chew on something. So he can chew.
Oh yeah.
You see, you want to hold it up?
Try it. Try it. Do a couple. He said no, this one, but I wanted to.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's already talked about it. Yeah, that didn't take long. Yeah. Her and Janice have been my favorite.
Really?
But then you know what? Grow, then I end up having all of them my favorite. So it's just I like tend to move towards the white ones because you can see their eyes really, you know, photograph wise. Yeah. So sweet. Yeah. You have a cold? Okay. Oh, okay.
Everything. That's what
We have a cat. These are gold.
That's what it is.
Multi-gen, so that helps towards the issues challenge. But we do have a cat, and we have a terrier and doodles that will run through here all the time.
Yeah.
So it could be.
We'll be okay. We'll get better.
Let me hand you a couple different ones just so you have that one seems to love you though. I'll let her I'll back in. Plus, once you come out and you pick, you're welcome to come here as often as you want by appointment. After that, you can come for more than one visit. We recommend that. It helps bond with the puppies.
Yeah.
As long as you know. Okay, so this is Ursula. She's a little smaller version of Estelle. That's our right there. Another rats. Guardian. They're terriers. We have 16 of our own. Yeah, because most were one on well, I have 5 1 girl because they're great for the reason of breeding. So, but once they're tired, you know, live their life out here. And, you know, so we started younger, and versus breeding them to death. So we don't hand them off after they're done. That's why we do something. But we have the room. They're like their own little dog.
It's just the cutest place.
Oh, yeah. Rub. We don't ever go on anything. So he gave me a tiki hut out there, a little beach house, and we have a camper up at the front so we can camp out. I have 3 older, and then they're all grown out, and then my youngest is here with us.
Okay.
Going on 40.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was this?
That's Ursula. Yeah, she's got the green collar.
Which one's so far?
It's so hard. I'm going to hand you more. It's going to be even harder. Yeah.
It's hard to have to choose one.
Yeah.
Is it okay to choose one, or do you get to choose one?
No, one time. That's why we did it this way.
That's good, because
I started earlier. I usually don't let people come in this early, but I have 4 spots to fill because this was an unplanned litter. Mother Nature happened sooner than I was ready for, but you know, it happens. So we I'm just doing it this way.
Yeah.
I used to do it at like 6 weeks, but it just doesn't give people enough time to prepare. And so there'll be 4 weeks on Friday. What is this today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 weeks on Friday. Mm-hmm. Let me get you a different one here. The one lady, she's kind of wanting Monica. I don't know if the people after you, you know, whatever. But you,
Darker girls left?
no, yeah. Well, she's got a little. See, the thing is the color fades.
Sure.
So you don't want to pick my color because it'll lighten up pretty quickly. Hang on just a second. Here's Phoebe. She's got a little bit more of a color to her. And she could get a little. This is Phoebe. They all look pretty similar, actually. She's got a little bit more color in her ears. Oh my gosh, me. Well, that's the light, right? Yeah. Rachel got picked. This one got picked. No, wait. Let's see who else got. Oops. It's okay, honey.
Who's that?
That's Monica. Yeah. Here's no, just the lady wants her. But you guys have to pick. It's fine. I don't put pressure on people. I just put down that she was wishing for that one. And this is Janice, who's my favorite litter because she looks like a little white polar bear.
Oh my
Yeah. It's hard, you know, pick them all. This is Janice. You can be a little bit bigger. How many boys? 3. Yeah, so I always tell people to go with a little bit bigger size with boys. My one friend who has a puppy from a dog.
Well, they'll be small as babies, but they'll get bigger.
They get bigger, yeah.
What will it look like when you come out?
Let's see if I can find one. See that right up there in the fireplace? They'll be about that when you pick them up. He was 8 weeks, or right around that time when he got picked up there in that picture. They're all different ages in the picture, so it's kind of hard to. What?
Is sad.
Yeah, yeah. But see, I have on Facebook, and that's how I stay connected to him because I couldn't do it any other way. I have to stay connected. I'll let you.
Do you have another book?
Yeah, let me get it. Okay. And then let's see. That one's hang on a minute. Here's Charlie. She's got some color. This is Charlie. She's a girl as well. She's got a little bit more color, so she can get a little darker actually, because you can see the different variations in her fur. So you see a lot of times when they have that a little bit darker.
What do you lean toward? What color? Dark.
You know, she's darker than this one, so I can put that one away and switch you if you want. The dark fade though, it's gonna fade to probably could be even as light as that color by the time it's done. So I always have to pick from personality and then color.
We actually wanted to go.
Yeah, how good.
We have
I understand that. Yeah,
like one girl. No.
that's good because all the boys swimming, huh? Yeah, you're a sweet baby. You know, I know, I know. Puppy breath. Love that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's been so long. I haven't. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really? You getting
20 years.
yeah? Your nose is yes. That's because, like I said, the dog with Tabby in there the last couple of nights. She sits down next to Robin.
And he is more allergic to the cat than he is the dog.
And we have our cat around here somewhere. Well, she doesn't need to come in here much, but
We just walk around him.
mm,
But
mhm.
you're not you're the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean you can always do better. So
Yeah.
after you've been around a dog for a little bit, the body starts to adapt to it.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, it's true. You've seen it many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of become immune to it.
Yeah, I mean, some people would really have to take something like I'll switch
What
you.
was this one?
That is, that's Phoebe, and this is Charlie. And then she's got a little bit more color to her coat.
What are you thinking so far? Having a hard time?
Let me see if I
This light pink.
one. This one's been picked. Showed you Estelle. Rachel's been picked. This is Emma. I think this is one. And then the other one is Monica. This is Emma. She's a little smaller. I just woke her up, so she's just disordered.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
They all had the from Friends. Yeah. I had just bought his book, Matthew Perry's book, before he died. I didn't know this, so sad.
I know. So sad.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
a therapist. I'm always like,
I know. He tried so hard. Baby.
even cleaning you up.
Yeah. They get a lot of love before they leave here. So,
Is that
and you know about the link, right? Okay, good. So I brought their bed out because they kept hiding in the cottage. I brought their bed out. They just kept going in there. Nobody could see them in there. So I brought everything out forward toward the camera. So you.
Thank you.
So cute.
gosh, I don't envy you. But I'm not choosing.
Yeah. Well, me neither. I mean, I've kept so many from our own dogs that like I can't do it anymore. We were gonna keep our minis, but
I'm gonna try another.
okay, here I'll let you. That's Emma.
Yeah, litter.
And then there's Monica too, and you can hold her too. You guys have the pick. I'm just, somebody told me that she was liking this one for some reason. We should pick whatever. Just keep in mind that she's got so it don't, she's got a little bit face, which makes me think she's gonna get later. Her coat will be less curly, and most likely. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you can maybe some of them.
Yeah, you see that they look on their head. They've got a little bit, but like some of them have more. Yeah. You want to hold another one? You can hold that one.
Job. You did so good so far. Being so safe with them.
I saw the first video.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were little chibboats.
I post a lot that way for the kids that have a surprise. Some people wait to the very end.
Had a surprise.
Oh, over the years, lots of them. Like I don't know, I don't have a number, but a lot. They take the dog home and surprise them that way, or they bring the kids here to surprise them, and we video from the very beginning when their babies are born. If they do it that way, go back and look at it, but, they get the whole experience.
So you can see what it looks like.
Yeah. So what kind of therapy do you provide?
It's clinical mental health. Mostly my specialty.
Oh, okay.
But I do anxiety, depression, in general. Medication.
But you get a lot
Yeah.
these days.
What's that one say?
It's the color.
Like a brownish.
That's Charlie.
Yeah.
She was Ross's Jimmy's girlfriend.
The trauma is like a jam. That's
Oh, yeah.
my favorite to treat. Not that I love people have it.
Right.
Just helping people process.
That's nice. That's nice. Oh.
Trying to find the one that stays the closest to the
That first one
Oh, you
was
want
Stella. She really get you. She was my favorite from the beginning too. Her and Jan. She likes to go on little adventures, and she goes and like climbs up stuff and goes in the wagon. Okay, here's Estelle. I'm gonna take one. I know. Like you can hold it up there.
Here,
Okay.
jump out.
Sorry. There you go. Oops. There you go.
little sleeping.
Yeah, they sleep like 85% of the time.
Mommy's dream.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
No.
Oh, she fell asleep in your arms, bed.
And she seems to find him soothing. So the playlist up there, Rob made it's all our bands in the videos, in the pictures. There's like over 150, 180 something pictures, and it lasts 24 hours. So you can play that playlist on YouTube for free. At night and during the day when you're gone for the puppy. And so they get used to it here, and then they'll hear it at home too.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
I love that.
You can play it on a laptop or whatever,
Is that what the music is that I hear right
Yeah, we have it turned down low, but it's all soothing
now? Yeah.
music.
Oh, that's so smart.
Well, because I was, I could do it for them forever,
Sure.
but they have other stuff on YouTube that's free
Yeah.
that goes long time. We need to make one for our dogs that have our dogs.
She's gonna be.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Did anyone?
No. No. So that she's so sweet. I know. That's Belle. She's my mini.
Bigger ones. You think?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The boys take over. The little boys are.
Yeah.
They're good.
But she'll follow her around. And how old are the other?
A 3.5-year-old and a 17-month-old.
Oh wow. And how old are you? Belle. That's Auntie Belle Belle's. Belle is Lexi's little sister.
Hi.
Let me take that one. And I'll get pictures with you guys. Boop, boop, boop. There you go, sweetie.
Can I see this one again?
Mm-hmm. The one you're.
Yeah.
I think you were just holding her.
This one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's Phoebe. Oh, that's Monica. Yeah, you can pick her up. That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, which one? This one? This one?
Looking at
Monica? This one? Yeah, I think you were just holding her.
No, this was Monica.
Yeah, and then Phoebe. Yeah, this is Phoebe with the pink collar.
Yeah.
Or no, this is Charlie.
Was I
Charlie,
just Charlie?
a little bit. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I know. Belle, stop. She thinks these are for puppies.
Where's the mom?
The mom is in the other room. Yeah, I can bring her in, but Belle is kind of snappy because she thinks they're her puppies. Because she's always with me and she thinks she's supposed to be protecting me and the puppies. So I don't know. She's sweet, but now Lexi I can bring here. She's the actual mom of the puppies. Belle's just can't. But she lives in so I live in this room for the 8 weeks that the puppies are in here. It's the food time. Yep, sleeping and so Rob put the addition on you're gonna have to put this whole thing on. So this room and then the other room plus a utility room, a shower and a fridge and just so that we could do this because it got to be bigger than what we originally.
How many years have you been doing this?
Since we got our first female in 2015, beginning of 2015, I think it was. So since then, but yeah, she had her first litter in 2016.
Honey, I want you to choose one, just for 1 minute. I want you to see this one for a second. Well, I like all of them. Huge.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. She just looks in a way.
Sure.
This one is snugly. Okay.
Yeah, she's like, I know which one I want.
Yeah.
I swear they do kind of pick you, and that's what you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let me take her for you so you can hold your baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, now she's trying to turn on the charm.
I know.
Now you are.
Finger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. No, I'm not mommy. No, I'm your other mommy.
You want this one back?
Boop.
Your one. It's your baby.
That's the one, huh?
Good.
Did she like it?
Of course.
Now, you guys live where?
In Stratford.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit further, but we always encourage people to bring them back for boarding.
Okay.
Oh,
I know. Wait, you did tell me that.
Because
My
it's
Luann has it.
right. Oh, who?
Yes.
Rocky.
Shut it.
Yeah.
We actually saw Rocky. We
Wait,
had,
was it from you?
Yeah.
remember I told you it was the same family. Oh, different parents, but same family.
So Rex is Hooch's dad, and Rex is their grandfather.
And Hooch was Aunt Luann's pup. Now she calls it Rocky.
Rocky.
Is it Rocky?
I don't know.
I think so.
Rocky. Yeah. So we had he was originally was a policeman, and
Okay.
the policeman had a job during the day, but his mom ended up going into hospice, and so the dog was spending too much time in the crates and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't,
Yeah.
So we brought him back with tears in his eyes, and
Ugh.
I said, I'll find him a good one. So
Oh, yeah. And
everything's by
Lexi is
referral. Yeah, she's
so
beautiful house too.
amazing. Oh, did
Huge.
you go there?
No, I just saw it on the page.
She's just like a lover.
Yeah,
Right, like she takes care of her who was just passed away.
yeah.
She
Is that her
takes-
brother? Is it?
That was her husband.
Oh, her husband. Oh,
And
oh, right. She told me. Yeah, that was what this was going to help heal.
so she's taking care of Bruce's son and then her son's son because her son, Bruce's son, has some
Cognitive.
illness, but like some cognitive deficit.
Yeah.
Like he was born that way.
She told me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She told me.
She's got on there. So it's like just house and taking care of
That's yeah.
stuff.
She's a giving, warm therapy. Yeah. Well, she told me that it was going to be good for what ails the whole family.
Absolutely. I went there and Alex, my uncle Bruce's son, took Rocky on 3 walks in like the matter of
Oh, cool. I'm sure he's loving that. He's always going to be used to me because we got so used to it. But that was our dog, famous dog litter. And you know, there was a movie called Turner and Hooch with Tom Hanks a long time ago. And so that's what he was named after.
What do you think, bud? Sold?
That's the one. Oh, let me get a good picture.
Your little red collar.
Yeah. You want to hold her little face up for me? Here you go. Ready? Do you want me to get him or you? Okay. Good job, buddy. Well, I'm so excited for you. And like I said, I know you live a little bit further away, but you're welcome to come out as often as you want by appointment to see the puppy until he goes home.
We definitely come at least on the weekends, right? We could come once on the weekends.
Yeah,
Maybe starts tomorrow for me.
it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a nice break.
Mikey's homeschool. He goes back on Monday. Yeah.
Your 12-year-old, what grade is he in?
7th. Yeah. That's him in the picture, although it's not this picture of him. He's up there too with the St. Bernard.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Yeah.
Do Bernard, right?
No, I've always done Goldendoodle.
Okay.
We had Duffy for a while. He's retired, so.
Okay.
But yeah, Goldendoodles. I had the opportunity to do Bernedoodles, but I just got more comfortable with what I know, and I'm not trying things out. Sometimes the Bernedoodles are a little more high strung from what I've been around to know. I feel like the temperament of these are what you're looking for a family, and
Yeah. Right. This one's pretty chill. It's chill.
that's how we're chill for a while too. I don't know what's up now, but
He's chill.
is he? Yeah,
Around full of people. We had like 40 people in there, and he was
that's
chill.
good.
He was almost telling me why they were playing football. He was like,
Yeah. I'm give you that drawing card.
Yeah,
He's flashy.
it could be from the cat
Yeah.
or the dog. Like I said, I took the covers off. We don't throw all over the covers. I usually put covers on these so you don't rip them up, and but it's still in the air. You know what I mean? We've had golden retrievers here and all that kind of.
Yeah.
I swore I was never getting another cat, but then my son wanted to rescue one, so we got one from the friendship animal.
Good.
Well, I'm excited for you, buddy. What school do you go to? Oh, that's instructive.
Yep.
A couple other people have dogs from us out there.
My friend, the Redmonds.
Yeah.
Brianna Redmond.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, so Jack is from Shamus, and he looks like a flat. He looks like a lab.
Okay, I haven't seen
He's up there somewhere, probably. I don't know. Yeah, so he's from our original too, and he's from flat coats, which I didn't, at the time, I didn't know what I was doing, but
not breed. Not breed. A different person.
they don't know Redmonds.
They do, but it's been.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you down for Estelle? Do you have a name that you think you might like? Sky? Okay.
You think so? Okay.
This is great. Okay. So he can jump on time too, as long as you're okay with it, to see them and on the puppy cam. We do that so people
you
who live
can
further
do
away.
puppies. Okay. You can do YouTube for your puppies. I don't know.
I did. Yeah.
Do it for your puppies.
What do you mean?
She's got this.
See that camera for them? It's recording us now. Actually, I think he's got me wearing this, and I forget it's on. Anyways, so what did you say your name was?
Sky.
No, your name.
Your name?
Oh,
Harlan. Harlan.
H-A-R-L.
Harl.
Oh, Harlyn. Okay.
You okay? I mean, you're literally in a house that is full of
Of
animals, right?
Sander.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not always like that.
We have 16 dogs on some over there.
Yeah.
And we have,
Have you done she in schoolhouse?
well, right now that's as usual because our campers are all starting to go home from Christmas, so they've all been kind of trickling out the last couple days. We have 16 over Christmas, plus our 16, plus the puppies, and then at spring break we usually have. I think we beat our record from last year with 30 something dog, just the boarders. It's craziness, but we don't say no because we don't want our dogs sitting in a kennel somewhere
Sure.
when they can be running around the house and having fun.
Absolutely.
Like right now, we feed them around this time, and because it's so muddy outside, so they spent more time inside than they have outside. But oh,
Yes, sweet. Love.
so you think it's going to be the name? So how are you going to spell that? SKY or SKYE? We did both.
S. The normal.
SKY. Okay. Now, do you think your brothers will help you?
They'll help you play with
Yeah. So you're going to
They'll
help feed and walk, do all those fun things.
My friend got, they got a dog. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like dogs,
Yeah.
but it's like a very dark, like brown.
Okay. Yeah.
And they have to. He wakes up, takes their dog on the walk at 6 in the morning.
Wow.
That's dedication. And he's your age, right? In your grade.
Wow. That's
That's dedication.
yeah.
So maybe you guys can meet because you're like. real close
Hope you live in a
together.
safe neighborhood. Unlike a subdivision,
Yeah, it's a
gated.
not gated,
Yeah.
older, not, but it's good.
Yeah. Good. These days, you're worried about that stuff.
I know.
I watch too many.
I know.
Too many shows.
Now I'm just really curious what this is gonna look like when she gets bigger.
This one?
I find you a picture of what he looks like. That would kind of
Maybe back up.
Yeah.
that one. Well, she's darker, but hold on. Okay, see the dog just passed the black one going this way, pointed down. I would say more like that. Yeah.
On the left.
Yeah, not the one all the way to the left, but the one in the middle, probably something similar to that. Because she's white, so
So funny you were like, oh, a dark one when you literally went with Snow White.
because they pick you, and that's what you want. That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't ever want to pick this in color because it's just
And then you find the one that's not the one you wanted, like the color you wanted.
right, because they all end up being color in the long run. And the chocolate ones, they turn gray. Black ones turn gray. I mean, we don't do the dark ones because they're harder to sell. You can't photograph from their faces. They're beautiful dogs, but you can't see their faces in the picture, so it's hard to tell their character. Yeah, so he's a Saint Bernard Doodle. I have sunglasses on him in that picture.
He's so cute.
Yeah, that's Huey. He's over 100 pounds, easy. Probably he weighs 130 now.
How much money do you spend on dog food?
Oh my gosh, you don't really want to know. It's like we buy the 34-pound bags and we go through 2 huge bags like that at least once a week. So
When
Yeah.
people were here, do you feed them or
they bring their food, label it. A lot of times we end up supplementing with what we have because they don't bring enough. When the dogs run here, they bring more calories than they're hungry. And they send them with like this little bit of a, and a lot of times it'll get filled. They jump up and down and get out and they split. And so we'll fill in with what we have. But it's, I always tell people bring a little extra just in case. And
for sure.
but yeah, no, we.
Take some pictures of you. Can I go?
Oh yeah, I would leave that one though. I used to. I thought about it. There's one. No, yeah, but it's got so much stuff in there, and you can't even get past half of it. After all the towels and blankets. This is Belle, and this is Mommy Lexi.
Yeah.
That's Lexi. Yeah. She's a good girl. And this is our Audrey. We're gonna breed her eventually too. That's Audrey. Audrey. That's Harpo. He's from our original too. He's a mess. He got all dirty. Hi. Huh? Yeah. Bathroom is right. First door on the left. Right there. Sorry. Yeah, no, you're fine. I understand. I have the smallest bladder in the world, so I totally get it. No, Belle. 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 Come here. Come here. Belle, come here. Come on. Go. No. Go. In there. Stay out of the trash. Come here, baby. Come here, Lexi. No, Audrey, stay here. This is Mommy Lexi. Come here, baby. Okay, you've got your puppy. Yeah. You've got your puppy diapers. Go in there to your puppies. Oh, he's not going to hurt your baby. Go on, get in there.
Yeah.
She was a bad.
Oh.
Yeah, he picked a cell. Collar girl.
Ah.
That's Lexi.
Mom.
She won't hurt you.
So this is the one you picked? Wow.
So he came here thinking he was going to get a darker one, and he ended up with a lighter one.
So what do you think?
She was super chill on his lap. When,
First puppy. You'll never forget your first puppy.
nope.
She just, no, go. She just getting excited because she's an on.
I put Belle in the hallway with Seamus.
With who?
I put Belle in the hallway with Seamus.
Where is it? Oh, you think
In the
you did?
hallway with Seamus.
Did you show her where the bathroom was?
Mm-hmm. She probably has to go, honey.
I did right back.
Yeah.
So, you put an angle on this?
Guy,
Well,
he's getting rashy because the dander from Abby and him. He has allergies.
oh, is that what it is? You okay?
She's gonna do that.
Oh, wait a minute. You were supposed to go to the bathroom.
He's tired. She's been picked up a few times today. We had other people pick him up. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, I messed up. I opened the door.
Uh-oh.
So
They didn't pick up on you, did they?
they came out.
Oh, that's a nobody tried to bite you or anything, did they? Oh my god. Nobody tried to bite you, did they? Okay, good.
No, it was in the microwave. There was
Yeah.
one, and then
Oh.
and I was like, this doesn't look right, but I thought.
Oh, you mean the hallway?
She
Okay.
went in for the other mom in the hall with the other dog.
Oh, that's
Oh my God!
We just
you
stuck-
never get them in there. They didn't invite you.
we put 2 dogs in the hallway for now because they're usually running around the house. So I just stuck them in there until.
There are dogs.
Okay.
Those are our dogs. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Was it the little one, Belle?
Three, I think.
Oh, 3.
Two
Oh.
or 3. I don't remember,
Which?
to be honest. Because I.
So if you're in the bathroom, the one you went in.
It had to be Belgian. This one.
Oh, okay.
I was totally.
Were you in the
turned
kitchen?
around.
Oh, yeah.
So I came out of the
You went through-
Yeah.
And then I went to right again.
Oh, I think that was the room with all the girls in it. Yeah.
No, you went through the kitchen, right?
Oh, if you went through the kitchen, then there's a hallway there. That was out to the garage. Yeah, like the garage. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry, we have other notes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're
I
welcome.
just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grand tour by myself.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your baby.
He's getting pretty itchy though. I feel bad. He's getting some. It shouldn't be from them, but I imagine it's probably from the other dogs that have been in here.
Well, yeah, but we get a lot.
Well, Tabby's been sitting on this couch 2 or 3 nights in a row, so. Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Hi, baby.
Is this a vagina?
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. With the puppies, sometimes it's protruded a little bit. Yeah.
Good work there, Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, is it right? Oh, no.
I hope he doesn't point out now because she's looking them all over.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hi, Henry.
Yeah.
The kisses. Huh.
Usual, we are friends.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they're multi-gen, so it shouldn't cause too much trouble for them. But some people just have the allergy, and there's nothing you can, they just. She wants to get down and play.
Oh,
Oh, that's so brutal. If you get a chance to come back and see her, she's going to be much bigger the next time you see her. They grow like leaps and bounds. It's craziness. Yeah. Oh, bigger than that, yeah, way.
can we bring her anything next time? To like remember by?
If you, well, I mean, the thing is that
They'll all be.
they're all going to be tearing it up. So if you want to do that, it's fine, but they're going to end up tearing it up. Sure, like a puppy toy if you want, or even like a little blanket that smells like him. T-shirt is okay. I don't know what shape it'll be in when you come back to get it, but yeah.
Are you
Yeah, they pick up a lot.
What's like the most like?
She might be.
No, I'm not saying that's what.
No.
They sleep so much of the time still at this age. It's like 85% of the time still. So they have little 5-minute bursts of energy and then they're passed out again. She hears Rob's voice too. So December 8th. So 4 weeks old on Friday.
How big were they?
She weighed, hold on, I'll tell you. Her birth weight was 1 pound. It was the chunkiest one out of all of them.
Aw.
Yeah. And here, I'll weigh her now and tell you how much she weighs.
Like how big was she? Like that big? What is all of them? Like what?
She was about that big, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure I zero this out first.
Like that big?
Now she weighs 4 pounds at 9 ounces. 4 pounds, 8.5
Yeah, chunky bag.
pounds.
Work. Yeah.
All right, Lex. Come on, baby. Come on. She's like, it's cold out here, Mom.
Are they still nursing them?
Oh, yeah. They're going to nurse probably till the day they go home. That's why I live here. They can come and go as they please, and that way she's not pressured. No, because the way I do it, she just goes in and does what she wants to. She doesn't have to, like, stay in there.
They leave.
Oh, they look around for a couple days.
That's
It's
probably the hardest part.
she did okay the first time. They miss them, but what they miss most is being in here with me all the time. So, because once they're done, they go back in with the other moms. So they get their special time when they're here with me for the whole time that they're pregnant, and then the whole time that they have their puppies. So they're literally in here for 2 months. And she smells mommy. That's why she's Lex. Yeah, Lex. I know, baby. They're not taking it today, honey. They do worry a little bit, I think, at first because they go home. What? It's okay. They're like little roly-poly. Of course. I'm happy to do it. We love that they go to families with kids and stuff. They're great with kids.
On YouTube.
Yeah. There's a lot of other videos there he'll like to talk. The DS Rob has the dogs talking to each other. It's funny. Yep, there they go. Using their turf.
They're so.
She's gonna be a great friend for you. Your BFF.
Because when we were on our way, I was like, are you ready to be best
Yeah.
friend?
I feel bad.
I know.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I know. It's so hard. Like we mop everything to clean, but it's so hard.
Well, the couch,
I took the covers off because they had so much wood chips and stuff on them. I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna take them off and rewash them. But yeah, the dandruff from the dog.
Abby on there a lot.
Abby's a terrier. That's a pretty high shedding.
Shit.
Yeah. And then our cat was walking around here somewhere.
Yeah. You guys are able.
Oh, for sure.
Well, bud, did you get your fix? Yeah. You gonna be okay? All right.
Well, I'm really happy for you guys. Congratulations. So happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom. What color is the one? What color?
White. Oh, red color. Estelle.
So you get some of the other videos, short videos, playing and all that. I put a lot of videos.
And you're okay with me putting these up, right? Okay.
And there's actually some up there already. Them sleeping and playing. And
He saw it, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's really sweet, yeah. And laid back.
they love them. They love Ellie. What color? What color is the
Collar. The collar. Red.
what color?
Red. When he picked red, Estelle.
Red?
Yeah.
I'll try to put on the camera for you.
Yeah, I'm actually uploading all the videos. So right before you guys came, we did a Meet the Puppies. So Rob put them right up to the camera for YouTube, and I'm also taking those short clips and putting them on Facebook so that you guys can see each puppy, and he'll be able to see his because we did a short clip of her too, and I'll send that to you too if you want. Yeah. They live in Strongsville, about an hour.
Yeah, you walk.
Yeah, yeah.
And play with all that stuff. Yeah.
Happy?
Can I say goodbye?
Yeah. Go ahead and she's right there. Oh, yeah. Lexi,
I know, right?
best job ever. I've done so many different things, and this is by far my favorite.
And in about another week, these puppies will be flying around.
So after
We play with them too. We bring Spidey in, bring Jackson, all them, and they play here. Oh, you never met them.
She's like, she's taking care of her potty needs.
Right. You never met them. You gotta love them. Yeah, you gotta love them. You get chased around and it's
Oh, you get a lot of kisses. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
good job, buddy.
We'll be back.
Well, come here. This poor face. This is so funny. Oh my God.
Goodbye.
God, I hope that's not from the dog.
Bye, Mommy.
Yay, bye.
Do you have any left?
Yeah.
Do you have any like leftover dogs?
Oh no, tell him all. Look, she's gonna have. He's taking one home when you're puppy legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and then in the summer we do each day for them when we do camp, and they come out and go swimming in the pond. We take them out. Yeah, I talk about doing a reunion all the time, but we get so busy in the summer, and it's so hard to do it. So hard. Yeah.
all right. Check my work. Make sure I got the good picture for you.
Little kisses.
And I'll send you a have too. Hi, Sky.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that healthy?
It's possible that you can get this big, yeah. Yeah, but you know, it's hard to say for sure. Sometimes they get the long poodle legs for the collar, and but that's more like a medium size. Like if you've ever seen a standard poodle, they're gigantic. So that's really and she's nursing. She's heavier than she usually is too. Yeah, you're used to huskies.
Yeah.
Now that's a dog that sheds. Holy moly,
Because my babysitter, she,
has a husky.
yeah, her, well, it's like a, yeah, it's a pet dog.
Oh,
But, they come, that, the dog comes over weekend.
oh. Do you get all itchy with that dog? Yeah.
Not really.
So because she's used to it. Yeah.
Here, look at yourself.
You're all right.
Listening.
Yeah. I really so surprised that actually from the puppy, but I think I really think it's, I really feel like it's gander on the couch. But
Okay. I mean, I'll have to work through it anyway.
yeah,
Before we come.
they have the apple shot too that you can take. I don't know, but his body will adapt. If he can get through a husky,
Yeah.
then that should be a problem.
I got things to do.
Put this on.
I got things to do, little baby.
Bye. Thank you. I'll walk you out so you know where you're going. That's okay. Are they out running? Did you put them away?
No.
Yeah. That's our poodle up there, Sassy, and that's one of her puppies.
That's not the baby.
Sassy and her look a lot alike, but they're not. No. But Sassy's a great dog. Sure, you head off with two dogs. Let's see. Hey, come here, Lex. Daddy just about shut the door on your head. All right. Well, thank you guys. Oh. Bye. Sorry, turn the light off on you. Okay. So you can go this way or that way. It doesn't matter because it's like a certain. Oh, that's where you like. So we just had a couple dogs in the hallway so that they wouldn't jump on you when you came in. I thought you meant that door, and I'm like, all my girls are in there, and they would have all come flying out of there. Yeah.
And I was like, no, but that's.
That would have been scary for her because they all would have come flying out at you all at once. And they got in the trash in there, yeah. Doodles get into the trash, that's what they do.
We don't put them in there, we'll put them out or whatever.
We keep a lock on our cabinet door so they can't get in there because they're smart and they know how to open doors and stuff. So straight out. Yeah. Once you get your shoes are right over there, yeah. Audrey. That's my son's dog, Audrey. Yeah. Hi, Audrey. Oh, one of them, it might be for the rain now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. It's like he's been stung by 15 bees. I feel so bad. Yeah. Well, bye. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Just message me and stay in the group, just kind of touch base sometimes. And that way I know you're still there, Yep. So, okay. Bye, guys. Thank you. Congrats. You're welcome. I'm glad that you didn't bite her. Bell. Yeah, I have 2 more. There's somebody coming at 6 and then somebody coming at 7.
Clean that up.
Who? Oh, the.
Okay. I just want to let everybody know that we have 2 more families coming, and one should be here in about 10 minutes, and the other family's coming at 7. This family's supposed to be here around 6, so we really appreciate you. If you want to hang around and watch, we appreciate it. Thanks so much for your support. Oh, look at them all. They're tired. Oh, guys. We got some more people to come and look at you guys. There's mommy. There's mommy. You going in? You want to go in? No. Their eyes, the puppy's eyes completely developed, so it really can't see what's staring at. You know when mommy comes in.
They're here already. I know. Fine. They're here.
That color here.
Yeah, the other car just pulled up. Come here, Audrey. Where's Mikey? Did he do what he was supposed to? Yeah, but did he do what he was supposed to? Mikey, let Audrey in. I know. Oh, God. Well, we're going to have him come this way. Are they walking up here yet? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'll turn in later. So
6:30.
I get to come in.
They don't have to. I'll just message her and tell her she can come in whenever. Yeah, I do. I need to endorse that check, but we're gonna put that in the bank. And they gave us a $50 tip. Jameson's parents, like,
Family.
just
Puppies.
yeah, they're always so nice. I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Okay. So shouldn't we have the light on for in here? Mikey, let Audrey in. Who this is? I don't know. Hey guys, come on in.
Audrey.
Audrey, stop. I'm gonna have you take your shoes
Hi.
off there and right there by the door and go here. Hi, and head in this way. Sorry, that's my son's dog.
Hey, would you guys mind?
Just come on in through this way. Gotta. Okay. This is where our come here. Have a seat on the couch. See, this is mommy. This is the mom. We'll make sure that she. Sorry, yeah, just put that stuff in. Here, you want to hold on to her for a second? Hold on to her for a second. This is mommy Lexi. Like who? Oh, your other doodle? Yeah, she's a good girl.
Usually put her out, but we bring her back, I think, once she's about done.
She won't do it. She's a really sweet girl.
From a lot.
She just kind of looks to make sure nobody's doing anything to her puppies. And did you see that they had picked Estelle? So who did you guys have your eyes on? Anybody in particular? That it's already been picked, probably. Oh, sorry, that's right. Yeah.
But I like Monica and Ursula, so I was hoping those.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The people that are behind you are Monica, but Ursula, but she is available, and and Ursula is also available, and Emma looks like them too. So they all kind of have similarities. So, and then also Charlie's still available. That's Joey. Here's Ursula.
No.
No, just as promised, if you guys decide that you don't want a girl, then I'll give you your money. But I would say keep an open mind. So,
But I just have questions because we've never had her.
okay. Well, girls sit closer to home, so they're.
You know,
You guys like the whole puppy? Which one?
Take a towel here. Take a towel and just put it down, just in case. They usually go white on the turf. It's just it stains on it. You want to put Which one do you want?
Which one?
This one right here.
No, that's not mine. This is Chandler. He's already been picked. You can hold him.
Don't fall in love with
Yeah, he's already been picked. Did you want a puppy to hold? Okay.
Sure.
I mean, to just hand you one? Or... Hey, this is okay.
Which one is?
Monica.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which one, Monica?
The one I just handed him. Then the ones that are still available. This is Charlie. Got some dark in her. You don't want to face the color because color fades. It'll fade to white most of the time, and I don't want you to be disappointed. So and then let me hand one to you, young lady. Phoebe has not been taken either. This is Phoebe. She had so many girls, so.
And all four of these are available, correct?
Except for this one.
Okay,
Yeah, that's Chandler. That- Here. Hand them. She's taken. Hold on, let me look. Narrowing down the pool here. That one was just taken. This one is Emma. She has not been taken. These ones have all been. Or no, wait. This is Janice. She has also not been taken. She's my favorite. She got that polar bear blocky face like the retriever. I love the white one. Their eyes really well. Just make sure he doesn't fall on the floor, or she. Yeah.
Over here. This one.
I don't. Okay. The camera is just always getting away. So how far are you guys close by? Oh, good. That's right. Yeah, I remember now.
And you know, once you pick the puppy, so you can come back. If you want.
By appointment, right? Just message me.
Was Folks, Jason and Jennifer, did they take? I thought I saw. Yeah, whoever picked Chandler.
Oh yeah. Today they picked Chandler. Are they the ones that live? Or they're out of? Yeah, I have to check. Oh no, I go by I usually go by whoever's connected to me on Facebook, so I won't recognize the spouse's name, but I'll check.
I saw the picture. I went to school.
Oh, okay. He went to school with them.
Jason was. So I didn't know Jason. Oh, I know Jason.
So they still have their eyes still haven't developed all the way. It takes them like 8 weeks for their eyes to develop for their vision. That's Charlie, I think, the brown collar. That's Charlie.
We do a lot of things.
Yeah. No, the only one that's taken in this group is they're all
I don't know.
So
yeah.
you need to ask your questions.
No.
No.
Well, so you just get them spayed, and yeah, but
Right.
oh, well then this would be fine because usually if the males that have been neutered will still sometimes smell that. So when if she goes through her first heat, you can just get you can get either disposable diapers or you just get their dog diapers. It just depends on you and your vet what decision you make. Sometimes they recommend them to go through one heat and then fix them, but it's up to your vet. Who do you guys go to? Okay, I'm not sure what they're. I would just talk to the vet. Just say you tell them that you have a male already. A lot of vets will try to push to get it done earlier. It's better for their growth of your hip plates and to wait. But it's up to you. I wouldn't do it earlier than 6 months if you can help it.
Okay. When do they say?
Usually anywhere between 6 months and a year, but closer usually like 8 to 10 in there. 8 to 10 months. Yeah. So sometimes if you let them go through heat, it's better for them, but it just, did you guys have a particular coat in mind versus like,
You like
well,
the red
so that's gonna fade, but I mean, the persistence, okay.
curly wavy.
Curly,
Curly to wavy,
our Labrador was curly.
okay.
Golden.
So she's got more curls in her coat than like on her head. You don't look at the body, look at the head right now at this stage. Whereas this one here has smoother. She's still going to be fully furnished. She's going to be the fluff, but she's going to be more of a wave. She's got the fleecy coat right now. Yeah, they're adorable.
Chase.
How old are you?
She's
Oh,
got
okay.
that.
Which one, Ursula? Yeah, she's got a beautiful face. It's hard, I know.
I have yellow lab,
Uh-huh.
and he has huge black
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like the black heads too.
head. And
That's why I like this one, because she's got more of a blocky head.
she,
Yeah, this is Janice.
So how old?
They are 4 weeks old on Friday, so I'm doing this a little earlier than I normally do it, but that's only because I have 4 spots to fill still. Since this litter happened earlier than I expected it to, so you know. But I don't advertise. I just do it by referral, so the spots just kind of trickle in as they're supposed to, which is the way I love to do it. But I have to make sure I have enough time to get my ducks in a row. So once I know who everybody's picked and I know what's left, then I can start marketing them.
Did you see it?
Yeah. So that one up there. So this is our playlist on YouTube. And so we play this for them in here. And then when you go home, you can play this list and they'll hear the familiar songs. And that way, and then these are all our dogs that are going to cycle through here. Not all of them. We've had more, but
so are they similar to labs as far as I like dogs.
yeah. So they're going to be taking, I think, more after Lexi's side. So Duffy's smaller. So they're taking back more after their mom's side, I think, this litter. So bigger. Yeah. So you met her, right? I don't just know her.
No, I don't think
Well, she's the brown dog, and she's a decent size. I don't know. Rob must have put her back. She weighs probably about 55. Right now, she probably weighs about 60 because she's nursing and she's eating more calories.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the brown dog, the real sweet one. Yeah, they're just now starting to waddle their way around. Look at this one, sleeping upside down. You guys okay with the pictures then? I mean, you're being recorded on YouTube anyways.
This is the green color.
Ursula.
That and then Chase was Monica.
Yeah. You want to switch?
Yeah, he's got.
I don't know.
Before you get.
I want to see one. Is her
She's a white color girl.
more,
She's got white on her face. She's got like some white on her face, a little bit of white on her face.
you know,
More people, I guess. I don't know. They grow into pieces, put it that way.
with her, the way she is.
Yeah.
Well,
More wavy, less
she's
curly.
not going to be necessarily be curly.
No, curly, no. No,
So
more
this is
curly.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see, you look at their heads, you don't look at the body because the body changes constantly. Their coats change 7 to 10 times over the year, first year.
I remember.
Well, what it is at a year is what it's going to probably stay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so she's got like the straighter look. She's going to have furnishings and she's going to look like a doodle, but she's got the straighter hair, not the curly or wavy. Right.
Where's this one?
That might be Ross or So you got Janice or girls. They're similar, like the white ones kind of are similar looking, so it's hard to tell sometimes. And this is Janice. She was my pick. Now she looks like an English golden retriever.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Right? I mean, yeah. I mean, she's heavier than most of them too. She's bigger. Breed their parents.
Yeah, like, did you?
Oh, so I have their parents here. Yes. Yeah. And I did. So we got Rex is the grandpa of these pups. He's Lexi's dad, and we have Macy as the mom of Lexi. So I have both of their parents. Yeah. They look like their grandma Macy. The white ones do. She has like almond-shaped eyes. She's a little pretty dog. Yeah.
So how old is Lexi?
We have this dog right here in the other room. Harpo, he'll come tomorrow. Lexi is, I'm bad with birthdays because we have so much. We have 16 of our own. We don't celebrate. They celebrate every day. They're spoiled. She is, I don't know, 3, something like that. I start them younger and I end them younger, so they have a good quality life after they're done. We don't breed them to death. That's why I have so many, because we don't want to, overbreed them. I know usually just by instinct when they're done, and then they get fixed and they live out, or instead of handing them off to someone else like a guardian home, which is what many breeders do. But for us, it isn't just about the money; it's about the whole circle of life. We want them to come back here.
Yeah.
And we highly tell people
That was really
a
nice.
selling point.
Like that.
It makes sense.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. To find someone that you trust and
we've got people that they're getting older
yeah.
and getting away, so
Yeah. Yeah. And these guys, when you go on vacation, they go on vacation and they have a blast. They go home and sleep. They get depressed when they go home. That's their camaraderie of the other dogs here. And
what are you holding?
I have no idea. I like Ursula.
you have what color is the cow that you're holding? That's Phoebe, because they're named after the Friends characters.
I like either one.
And that's Ursula.
The hair on the Phoebe and Ursula.
So Ursula will be cooler. Have more of a curve.
She's gonna be curved, right?
I can't see. I don't think I have to put my glasses on. Yeah, just on the crinkles on the head. What you see now is just less emphasized. So when their puppy coats are done and come through, they're more emphasis on what they already have. It's like more exaggerated, basically.
Great. Give me one.
So just,
Put Emma back. Okay, Emma. I know.
so,
This is that's Ursula.
no,
Oh, that's Ursula.
Ursula. That one is what color is the cow? That's Charlie, girl also. And then that is Phoebe, Ursula, and Charlie. Pink is Phoebe. Yeah. Instead of letting her bite her fingers here, let her know how it makes. So you teach her. Yeah. No, you're fine. It's just something we teach. So let me tell you this too. So this is a nail grinder. It's a Dremel, and they come with the cup, the thing on the top, but I never use it. It drives me crazy. There's like a little hole. But this comes with a light. You can find it on Amazon. And you take the tips off, and it'll keep you from scratching you up because their nails are sharp. And I'll have them filed down before they leave. But you'll want to keep those, especially the dew claw. You have one.
We have not that.
But something like that. Okay.
Yes.
And then this is called the Tangle Teaser. It's actually for human hair, but somebody told us about this as far as brushing their doodle, and they said it works out great. it's on Amazon for like $14.99, and they don't mind it as much. She said when she brushed the coat, so it's just a thought. You can get a slicker brush because doodles usually have slicker brushes.
I think we've got some learn to this.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
the-
It's whatever works, whatever the dog will sit for you for. As you know, you have a curly doodle at home, so your coat requires the maintenance, and boy, if you know,
yeah,
slack.
even from the-
I have to shave them down in the fall and the spring because we have so many, and I don't have time to brush them like everybody else does. So I shave them down so that way in summer they're cool, and in the fall I do it again, and that way for winter get the ice balls stuck in their paws as much. I keep them shorter. So like the way Lexi is right now, the way I like to see it in winter. So they're shorter. They have some fur, but they're not shaved down, but they have enough fur to keep them warm. Oh my God, it's horrible. We don't show our dogs a mirror for a long time because I'm terrible at it, but I'm quick. I can get through all of our dogs in about a week, and that's a lot because it takes sometimes hours if you're trying to be meticulous, which I'm not. I usually just terrible with the feet. They don't like their feet. The nails.
With my lap.
Mm-hmm. And then quick, and then bleeded. I know. Well, we have cement out on for our dogs. That'll help wear it down also. I have to sedate a couple of my dogs with their nails trimmed because they absolutely won't have anything to do with it. So.
Yeah.
So it's between Phoebe and Ursula. Yep.
Yeah, 'cause you're home. And green.
Green is Ursula. Let me just change something here real quick. I wrote the wrong name down for the wrong dog, so somebody just brought that to my attention. Like, oh God, what did I do? Kristen picked Ross and Jen picked Chandler. Jen picked. Okay. I just have to change. Nothing. I have to change something real quick. I put the wrong dog down for the wrong person. So.
I did. Which dog?
Just mix the last two names up. It's fine.
How'd you find out?
She messaged me.
What happens?
Well, I have it right on the master list, but I changed it. I screwed it up on this list. So
I'm curious. Who makes the final pick? He's a smart guy. He knows. It's funny how many guys show up like to make the final pick, right? But it's funny because sometimes we see the guy like trying to hit around to the other dog. Yeah. And then because one more thing is funny because most of the guys are like, but we stay connected to our puppy family, and you see the guy got the dog, and it's like everything about that dog with that.
Yeah. and stuff, but anyway.
Ursula, I want Ursula. Yeah.
Okay. So it's Ursula.
Yeah, I think it's Ursula.
Okay, let me get a picture here with Ursula and put the other puppies in the courtyard. So is she gonna be home during the day at all? Or so I'm gonna. It's okay if you're not. I'm just gonna try to problem solve with you, as far as training and all of that.
So
I'm home for 2 hours in the middle of the day on lunch.
Well, that's good. So
she
somebody
doesn't
can-
leave school till 8:30.
okay,
And then
So
I'm on that 2:50, 3 o'clock.
okay, that's good. That's fine. So
I'm trying to
okay,
get home. I get home and I can go home and let
the dog.
let-
Okay, so we recommend a courtyard versus a crate. So if you crate a dog longer than 2 hours a puppy, it gives them anxiety and they start acting out. They'll start chewing stuff up and they'll do, it's not a good scene. So this is more than one courtyard. But what I recommend is it's on my website. There's the courtyard. You can go on Amazon. So I have the site which has the Amazon affiliate link, which takes you to the Amazon page, which you have Prime probably. I imagine, right? So everything's in categories on the website, the AbbyDabbyDoodle.com. And there's a courtyard there, and you just click on that, it'll take you to it, and then you can kind of just look through the different ones that they have offered. Okay, well, you want it to be a little bit taller than like down here, because the puppy will come right on out of there. You guys are partnering through. So what you can do is if he does start jumping out, you can take, is that her? Oh, yes, go back. Is this Ursula? No, that's Estelle. Oh, that's Phoebe. Yeah, okay. So what you can do is take a flat sheet like Goodwill, that flat sheet or an old white sheet, put it down on top of the courtyard and get those heavy duty clamps from like Menards or Lowe's or wherever you go. And quite a few of them around. When I say heavy duty clamps, I mean not plastic, the metal ones.
Yeah.
And you take the red rubber off so that they can't chew them and swallow them, because then they get blockages from that stuff, and they're good at it. They're like little manipulators,
Yeah.
So you just take the red things off and then just clip it down on top if the dog's trying to climb out. And you can get that thing where you go on Amazon and you can get like an app for your phone. It's a little camera, they're cheap. Some of them are pretty cheap actually, but I don't know. And then you can put the dog on your phone during the day and talk to them. Oh, you do that. So you have one already. That's perfect. And then you just zero it in on the puppy. You put if you want to get a turf, the dog gives the turf during the day. And then when you're able to take them out to go to the bathroom, then you do it that way. That way, this is a backup plan. Those are also on.
The turf.
Yep. You can either get that kind that just lays flat, or you can get one with a tray, which I recommend, because then you're not getting it in yet. Because when you try to use puppy pads, they shred them. They're doodles. Get like the water bowl that you set in the cradle, so that they're not taking their bowl day of water, which they will. If they're running around, they get sneeze. They're gonna get them a bed, get them a blanket, whatever. Some doodles up, some don't. It's just the luck of the draw on that, unfortunately. We have the doodle heartbeat puppy over there. You get something like that. They got the little heartbeat inside of them. I don't have mine running as a battery ran out, but just get some used to that. You're going to go home with a gift bag for me that's got a couple toys in it, like a treat and the shot records, a blanket that smells like mom and the siblings, so that it's comforting for them. Put it in the crate or the courtyard. If you want to get a crate and a courtyard, you can do that. The crate you can put next to your bed. You put the dog in there and they'll smell. If you don't want to do it that way, courtyard, play this music tonight. They hear that like lullabies. Keep the light, the night light, so they can go to the bathroom. They're good to go. You got everything you need.
You have a recommendation. So when we got it with the lab, our lab was older. So he was a little bit more docile.
It's fine. I get it.
So
Lab do, yeah, I get it.
right and
Okay.
he's
Piper?
he gets the Zoom.
Yeah.
Do you recommend keeping them separate?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just during the day.
I wouldn't put
Right.
Right.
No, they can be together as long as you're not taking the dog to dog parks and taking them around. So the parvo that lives on the bottom of people's shoes for up to 10 years can kill a puppy just like that.
Yeah.
And they only have immunity from their mom and her milk right now. They'll be getting their first set of shots with us at the vet at 6 weeks in a couple weeks. That's only going to give them just a little bit. Okay? It's not enough to kill the parvo and the other things that are going to be all around it. So I tell people, keep the shoes out of the house. Don't let your kids' friends come in with shoes on, put them in the closet away, because that will transfer. And so will a dog's paw pads transfer those viruses. So even though your dog is protected against those things because he's immunized, doesn't mean he cannot take it and bring it back to the puppy. So that's why I say from, say, now or in the next week or so, get it out of his system. And then mop real good everywhere in your house. If you have hardwood floors, use a little bit of bleach just to kill whatever might be laying around. And then if you have carpet, make sure you vacuum up before the dog comes in. You do what you can to try to cut down any possible exposure to the germs. If the dog's going to the dog park, it can very easily bring back that virus to the puppy. So yes, you can keep the puppy and the dog together while you're watching. But during the day, I would have the puppy in the courtyard by itself, not with the other dog, because you don't know what could happen.
Yeah, no, I was wondering, do we keep the courtyard in a separate room?
I mean, you could if you think the dog can jump over and get into the courtyard. Yeah, they have springs on their feet. Like I said, they're part kangaroo. Labradoodles too, Yeah. Right. Belle, our little mini, she jumped over this courtyard at 5 weeks of age, and she's been jumping over stuff ever since. She's the only one that we've ever. She knows how to unlatch the gate, slide him over, and get in. Yeah, she's clever little thing. And so she hasn't. I don't know if she may be able to do it, but she's much more laid back than Belle is. So the mom of the puppies. So I mean, I would probably, if you want to keep them in, like, get them used to each other, you can put them both in a crate for a couple hours at a time, just next to each other, put the crates next to each other, but keep them in their own individual crate, just to kind of, but most likely it'll be fine. You guys can sit around in a circle, enough of you in the family, you can kind of sit around in a circle with the dogs just playing that little circle of trust. And if your dog's getting out of control and wily and all that, then back off the time and just gradual. You know what I mean? The puppy otherwise will get overwhelmed and your dog might be jealous. So if your dog is jealous, which is possible, she may try to nip the puppy when you're not looking. They're smart, they figure that stuff out. They're just like kids with two siblings. You gotta watch them. So, it just depends upon what how you want to handle it, and you'll feel that situation out yourself. And you can always call me and message me anytime, day or night. In an emergency, if you guys have an emergency, you can bring the dog to me and the sibling. I will take the sibling as well. We charge $20 for the first dog, $10 for one, so it's only $30 a night, and you're never going to find it anywhere else. And they're going to be really well loved too. I know you're further away, but you're you're fine. So you're good. Yeah. So yeah. The boarding, yeah.
I'm curious. You're down to one dog.
So Ursula, you're picking Ursula. Yeah. Did I get that picture? She's sweet. Let me see if I got that picture. No, I want to get that picture of you guys just putting Ursula. Do it from in here so I can see. Okay. All right, let me back this off here a little bit. See, hold on. I gotta get this set where it's like further. Okay. Oh, ready? I take a peek. Oh, somebody's closing their eyes. So Ursula is. So you can come and see the puppy anytime from here until 8 days. Like, is that what you're doing?
Oh, go ahead.
You can come visit the puppy anytime you want from here till 8 weeks by appointment. Just be a message, say, hey, we're around your whatever. Come see the puppy. I just ask the people to keep it around half an hour or so, because otherwise it gets too overstimulating for them. The first visit we do an hour just because that way I can answer questions. And but any questions you have that you forget about, just write them down, jot them down, or you can message them to me and I'll answer you back. Or you can ask the group. The group sometimes knows better than I do because they have our dogs and they're dealing with them on a daily basis.
She's saying
What?
that.
What?
More than you do, I don't think so.
Oh, well,
Anyway.
you know what I mean. They have our dogs, so they experience things that, you know. And let's see, I told you about the puppy food, the Purina Pro Plan Lemon Rice Puppy is what they're on. That's what you want to get. It's on the website. But do you want to grab that bag so you can see what it looks like? The bag of dog food that's by the shower. So I buy the 34-pound bag because we have a lot of puppies to feed. But that bag will last you a really long time. You get this on Amazon. You can buy it at Tractor Supply. Sometimes Sandusky, Menards carries it. Sandusky, Tractor Supply may carry it. A lot of times they just carry the chicken.
Yeah,
So that's where I buy it. I buy it on Amazon sometimes too, though.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have something that you recommend for adults?
So we use Purina One Lemon Rice Adult, Purina One, not Purina plain Purina.
Right.
There's many different levels of Purina. We have 16, so we have a budget. But this is for the puppies. I use a really good for them because I feel like they need it more as they're growing. The Purina One is fine. Dogs do great on it. They like it. They never get sick of it. It's the Purina One Lemon Rice. It's the red bag. And we don't do chicken. We don't do chicken for beetles because they're a lot of times either allergic to it when they're born or they develop an allergy to chicken. A lot of this stuff has byproduct in it. You can't help that, but it's still not as much as the regular chicken that will cause them. They'll pull at their paws. Their beard gets rusty. You know, they get chronic ear infections if they have chicken allergies. They scratch. You know, some dogs just get allergies. It's just avoidable, but yeah.
We're currently using that word for holistic, right?
Yep. Okay, that's fine. And you can switch the Ursula over to that. Do it very gradually. Keep her on a puppy. You need to keep her on the puppy version.
I would prefer
to just use that. Yeah.
Yeah, as a until
Yeah.
maybe we can switch that.
Yeah.
At once transition from the puppy to the adult.
Yeah, which is about a year. Yeah. When we switch over at a year, we usually just tell people to get the salmon base just to give them a change. But you can also do the lemon rice. I just tell stay away from the chicken. Yeah.
Not all dogs.
No, they don't. And you can experiment, but it's like why risk it? You know, I mean, it's.
No. Are you feeding them? How often are you feeding them?
So because there's so many of them, you can't go by the way I do it here because I give them, they're nursing from their mother and then I supplement with the puppy mush. And I do that based on what I think they need. You know, when I first started, it would be like 3 times a day. But the first week that they do it, which is this week, we do it just a little bit at a time, just kind of what they need. And then as they get a little bit older and she's not wanting to nurse as much, she'll probably nurse them all the way up till the day they go home. That's our goal. We like to do. But that's why I live in here. That way they can come and go. The mom comes and goes as she pleases. She's not being trapped in there. So she's more willing to do it when she feels like doing it. She might even only do it for 20 seconds, but at least she's getting them a little more immunity than what they would normally get. Most breeders will wean at about 4 weeks. I like to try to do it when they're older. And I taper it, you know, so she's just not going in as much. It's kind of just a natural taper for her. But so we supplement. So right now I add warm water and I throw it in a blender and make it like liquid. And that's all they can handle right now. They have no teeth. And they're starting to get their little buds now. So by the time they're 6 weeks, by the time they're 5 weeks, I'll water it just down without the blender. And then by 6 weeks, very hard. As long as their teeth are all in. And by the time they go home with you, they won't need it watered down. They just do it straight dry. And I wouldn't add any stuff on top of it. Don't get them started on that right off the bat. You only do that when you're desperate and they just won't eat their food anymore. So what I do with Lexi is to get her to eat more puppy food, to make more milk, I do use a topper for her. Just mix it in so that she get like one little packet.
So that way she's willing to eat more food, create more milk, and that way she can continue to nurse them. And if I stop using the topper, he stops wanting to eat so much. So their poop's a little runny and liquidy and pasty right now, but that's just because they're getting that top with milk and it's too rich. So it's okay, Lex. Okay, honey. When her fur grows out, though, she's more shaggy and less curly. Yeah, just her dad's a full registered poodle, and her mom is a F1B Goldendoodle.
And these are
multi-gen, so they're taken back to the poodle home through the generation like thing. You know, it's just
She's so creative.
yeah.
You did good, Mama.
And she springs right back. Like after the first litter, you know, she's nursing right now, so it's kind of gross. But like after the first litter, she sprung right back. You couldn't even tell she ever had puppies.
she's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
She's about the size of
Yeah.
Max. Max was our Labradoodle.
Oh, that's his name? Oh, no.
No,
Oh.
Ryder.
Oh, Ryder.
Max.
Oh, Pat. Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry.
had
Yeah, but it was a terrier. So
years.
Max was 13.
yeah, you'd like to try to live between 10 and 14 years. And
It was hard with mine.
oh, he's cute. He looks like a couple of ours do.
Oh,
Yeah, he does. A little bit like Hyde out there. We have one out there named Hyde. But that's,
it does look like honey.
yeah, he's a camper here.
So you still have that dog?
Yeah.
This is a friend for him. Right?
Ryder's 3.
Yeah.
And Max was 13.
And he probably did after Max died. Was he looking around for him? It's so sad, isn't it? It's so sad. I know.
He used to climb it.
Yeah.
Now he's sleeping with Max.
Oh, see, it breaks my heart. Doodles love doodles.
Yeah.
It's just,
We have the dogs.
First 2 days I've never gone.
Oh my God, I know it's terrible.
I went through all kinds
The
of
dogs
stuff.
that come here with a sibling, whether it's a doodle or just another breed, they always protect each other. They're always looking out for each other. And doodles just love to be around other doodles. Like people tell me when we don't take our dogs to dog parks. We have our dog park there.
Yeah, we,
Right.
You know, it's amazing because you know, when I got older, I had dogs. I wasn't allowed to have dogs when we were kids, but I never realized how much two dogs are until we started doing this. It's amazing. Some dogs we get in here, they're so protective over each other. And some really, really protective. We have one dog who comes here, which is a doodle, and then the other one, I forget, something else.
Oh
But
yeah.
dog goes is I mean just drives so crazy wondering where his sister
All the time.
all the time. And they have to be together all the time. Which we do, we keep together and stuff, but it's amazing to see that.
how old is Lexi?
She's about 3.5, I guess. And she's her second litter, and she'll have a few more, and then we'll retire her.
And I'm gonna show you a picture. They're not our dogs, but they were our campers. These two the same way. This one here,
They protect each other.
always this one. These are my favorite, probably all-time favorite.
Yeah, they're not even our bloodline.
So we get them back about once a year.
We
because
have
they
our
used to
favorite.
love us
Yeah, they moved.
and stuff, but they're so cute together.
They are cute.
Yeah, they're mini doodles.
Very cute.
And that dog there that's got the paws draped over the couch, that's our Raya. We have her now. She's adult now. Yeah, she's adult now, and she had her first litter. What in the summer? Yes, it was. So
Then the chocolate one over here, that's like
he looks chocolate in that picture, but it's just the shading. He's actually like apricot color, like her. Yeah.
he's got markings like our Ryder.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We have a variety. I mean, I do apricot, cream, and red. You know, that's just what we have in the bloodlines. That's what we do. Now, Rex and Sassy's retired now. She had her last litter last year. But I have their pedigrees on the wall, and if you go back like 3 generations, you see red and you see black in there. But the black is to help keep the red rich color through. the puppies, but again, it fades. So there's only like 2 or 3 breeders in the entire country that do a true red that stays red for sure without guarantee. Some of our dogs have maintained a red color, but it's kind of unusual. It fades more like an apricot color eventually. They'll stay dark for a while, like a year or so, and then it starts to fade after that. Rex faded after that. He was real red. She was redder than this when she was a baby. But she's always just been real good disposition. So I bred her sister Roxy, and out of the 2 sisters, I chose to keep going with her. I could do another litter with Roxy if I needed to, but I trust that she will come through for me instead. And the puppies turned out good. It wasn't bad. She's got like this hair thing going on, like her hair grew in really weird. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. But yeah. She's yeah. Of course. Yeah, I can take one for you too if you want. Give me your phone. I'll take one for you. Okay. You got it? Okay. Yeah, she likes to kind of keep track of what's going on in here with her pups. Do you guys have a name that you've been looking at or thinking of? Rosie?
No.
Reese?
It's
Reese? Yeah, Rosie and Reese? Yeah. Well, that's fine. Just let me know if you do. I try. It's hard for me to remember, but if you come up with one, you can message it to me and I'll try to call her by that. Usually, though, anything from 8 weeks on, you can train a dog by their name. They don't remember that before 8 weeks anyways. We just go with the themes because it's easy for people to connect to them and more fun to do when we're doing the pictures and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I've always done themes from the very beginning.
All right, we're way past our time.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I give people a first time.
She's so chill.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, I mean, we try to keep the ambiance. They're sassy. That's our poodle right there. But she was pregnant. That was in all her glory. I had to lift her up. But she was real red as a puppy too. She figured, but we got them about a year old. I got them from the breeder who was going out of business and had to liquidate everything because of the divorce. And I got a great deal on both. So, and they were right at the age where I come to being ready to breed. Because I was like, I really want to get a red poodle and try to bring some color into everything. And they're like $5,000 with papers and all that. Like, ah. So I got a great deal on them.
You guys have a great setup.
Well, he's built all this. Rob, thank God, knows how to do all this stuff because we never would have been able to afford it, let alone was crazy through COVID and all that. But he built this on, and then he built the other room on at the same time. And the only thing he didn't do was pour the concrete because we didn't have the machine to mix the cement. So, but you know, he knows how to do all the electric and all that because he's built houses before. But yeah, and then he put like a little shower and toilet, microwave, and put a little mini fridge there for me and a basin to wash the dogs. So it's like a nice little apartment in here. Yeah. So that when we're done with all of this, we'll turn this room into something else. I don't know, maybe, you know, for wedding, whatever. So we got the pond there, so kind of, but, or just a room or whatever. The dogs have more square footage in this house than we do. It's true. Rob converted the garage for our dogs. So our dogs move the walk. All my girls are in the second window. The boys are in the first window when you pass by. And we only have 3 boys in there. And my oldest, Seamus, who we started with, sleeps in here with me a lot. He's like 10, and he's ornery. He's all it out. And so he picks fights with the boys because he's mad that they slip on his toes with the breeding. And I stopped breeding him, but he's still, you know, he's got anxiety. And yeah. And then we have 2 of our Terradoodles. Their dad is that one right there, the little guy down on the bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
That's Bruno. He's my friend Jen's dog. He's the only one that I switched out to for our litters. The rest of them are all in-house. So, So yeah, so if you guys want to step back out sometime during the week at night, during the day, it doesn't make anything like after 10 in the morning. We're not really early risers anymore. We're up late with the dogs usually, and we're just getting old. Yeah, takes a lot out of her to nurse 12 puppies. Yeah, yeah. Eyelash. She's so sweet.
All right. Thank you.
Well, congrats. Yeah, I'm so glad to. How'd you guys find me again? You know someone, or how did you? Just...
Sam Wentz.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, she was gonna get a dog from me, but she ended up getting a different dog.
Yes.
And I think didn't it run away? Did she get it? Oh, thank God. That doesn't usually happen.
Got hit by a
It did.
car.
Oh my God.
Not at a high speed.
Oh, okay.
It was in her complex
Okay.
and got hit, and the dog got scared.
Yeah.
took off,
Okay.
and then they couldn't
Trying to find.
They ended up they were going to go out. They went out one last time to look for him, and when they were coming when they were coming back, he was sitting on the grass.
Oh, good.
Checked, everything was good.
That's so yeah. Well, she made the decision. Was going back and forth. She made the decision to get. That's Walter. He's one of the campers we have here. He's a basset hound, and I just have to tell you the story because they told us there's he never runs. Never. He hadn't run since he was a puppy. He comes out here, finds some girls to sniff, and he's fixed, and just running and we have him in slow mo. Look at him. He is a tank. I love basset hounds. I know. I love basset hounds. So they're so funny.
I raised them, and we did a lot of videos, but
he has so much fun when he comes here. And his sibling's a doodle, which is why we allow him to come too. But
well, you see, he's running. I mean, like I said, slow motion there, but you can see he's going.
Yeah, that's her grandma. Her mom, Macy, has the curl too. I love the little curl. In the show world, that's not deemed a good thing, but I love it because it's easy to tell them apart. Because some of ours look kind of alike, so it's like Sassy and her look a lot alike, so it's easier for Rob to tell which ones or which when he puts them out. Yeah, yeah, she's a good girl. So,
congratulations! Thank you, and you're welcome back anytime to come and see you.
Yep.
Her, and whenever you like.
She's a cutie. She's gonna probably be double the size the next time you see her. They grow so fast. So they do double. They do.
We always have YouTube. There's always a camera going.
Yeah, you know about that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, now that I've got the bed out here, they were hiding in the cottage, so it's kind of boring as they're never coming out of there. So I brought all the bedding out of there and put it out here so that you guys can see them more because otherwise they'll just retreat. They love the cottage. So I just. Walter's still running up there. Walter, I know. It's great for a basset hound. Like an old man name, you know what I mean? So.
I'm gonna bring it all.
Okay.
First, green cow.
Yes.
A lot of times I'll put them all one at a time. The camera show.
Yeah, so I'm uploading those videos now. Actually, we did that earlier before you guys came, for the family before you came. So it just takes a little while they're just like short clips. So I'm going to put those all up and that way everybody can kind of see them up close to the camera. I'm putting those on Facebook. Plus he'll have a YouTube link at some point that we can put up here. Okay. So I also will probably try to see private pictures of just your dog. So it's easier for you to pick out, sometimes it's hard to see the cow. Sometimes it's hard to see the collars because they're so fluffy, so yeah. And I've experimented with different collars, but no matter what you put on them, if I have something that dangles, they end up pulling it and I don't want to hurt each other. So I just take pictures and identify them that way and on the Abby Dabby Doodle page. Yeah. All right. Oh, our last meal is coming at 7, and she's going to get Monica the one she wanted. So she'll be happy.
I missed the turf.
Yeah, sometimes the boys on it, if they're not back legs, but you can see that they're trying. I don't know if that's a boy or girl. And this is our mini bell. That's our little mini bell. She jumps over the fence and works her way back around her. She's something else. She's like a circus animal. You're welcome. Happy to oblige.
We have not.
Spider.
Ryder? Yeah, he's gonna be happy.
Okay, guys. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. So that's our little terrier, Tabby. She's all the doodles are afraid of her. You want to, Rob? You want to grab Tabby?